Ah, yes, it's another beautiful morning of reset day. Good morning, good afternoon, my friends. It's time to see what's in the vault.
What's in the fucking box?
I don't know if you guys could tell, but I've got all kinds of stuff of my own in boxes right now. So it'll probably look like this for another week or two because I am moving, so there might be a bit of a gap in these videos. But I do appreciate everybody who continues to come out and just check out the vault openings. It's been a lot of fun. All right, so quick recap from last week. There was a change in classes, or its specs at least. So I was asked to switch from tank to DPS for our mythic progression, and that didn't really work out the way we anticipated it would. So we're back into tanking mode. So I'm going to be continuing to tank with the prot warrior. I think what we'll end up doing is I might end up picking up more on my my monk, possibly switching over to holy paladin for mythic progression. At this point, there's 2 weeks left in the season. There's really not much to do. We're going to start preparing for the next raid tier, which I'm sure a lot of you are already doing. So we've only got like 2 more. We've only got 2 more vaults to open for this season, which is crazy. We're already coming to the end. So at this point, I'm going to take tokens or gear, not anything in particular. If we get a weapon, that would be great. Might not happen, but I'm happy with either. We got another weapon again. I think I got this one last week. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think I got this one last week. It wasn't really like what I needed. I have a Horn of Valor at 402, so this would just bring it up to 411. This really not. Oh, I could take these and trade them in. I could take these shoulders and trade them in for tier, which I'll probably end up doing actually. And then this is our tier. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna take the shoulders and trade them in for tier. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Let's just do that. We'll take our shoulders from 411 to 415. Yeah, let's do that. Small item level upgrade. I would have liked to have a weapon because I'm still rocking a 402 weapon, but we'll take it. That's fine. That's cool. That's an easy swap. That's an easy swap for sure because I know I have catalyst charges for that, so we'll get that swapped out for tier. Pretty easy. Let me show you guys the paladin. Now, for the paladin's sake, I don't know if... I mean, maybe some bracers or possibly a different shield would be really nice. I've been messing around with trinkets a little bit here and there because I have the alchemist stone, but I found that having the flask of the solemn night has actually been pretty beneficial. Obviously, a whispering incarnate icon, yeah, that'll be the move. Maybe a different ring. I'm not entirely sure if this platinum star band is really the best. I've got best in slot weapon, so yeah, I think maybe some bracers, possibly a different ring, possibly a different trinket. Everything else seems to be in good standing, so we'll take an item level upgrade. So if I get an item level upgrade for any of these items, I'm cool with that. Now, last week, because of all of the changes that I was making for the progression, I didn't get an opportunity to play this character that much last week. So I got 1 mythic dungeon completed. So our chances of getting exactly what we're looking for is incredibly low. And this is the neck piece, right? Oh, no, it's the ring. A crit mastery ring? Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. To me, it doesn't make sense. We'll take the tokens. Damn, this has been an off week in the vault for sure. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. I have to take responsibility for that anyway. All right, let's take a look at what's going on in Mythic Plus this week. So we've got a tyrannical week. I would love to know if you guys think that tyrannical is actually easier than fortified. I've had a couple of discussions with the group, and they've all kind of had mixed feelings on that. So I'm curious to see what you guys think, if tyrannical is easier than fortified, or fortified is easier to manage than tyrannical. We've got a spiteful week, which I honestly don't like spiteful. Spiteful is definitely not a favorite pick for me. And then we've got quaking. This is gonna be an interesting week. Damn. I know healing is gonna suck because spitefuls are a pain to deal with. And the quaking, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's getting changed or completely removed in the next season. So that's kind of cool. So we'll deal with it one more time, and we'll give it its fair goodbye, and that's it. I'm not a huge fan of Spiteful. This is going to be a bit of a challenging week this week, so a lot of healing is going to have to go out. On top of quaking, that's going to be stopping a lot of the casting. I don't think I'll have too much of a problem with that, but obviously being a melee healer as a paladin, especially for Mythic Plus, that's going to be... kind of a challenge. So we'll see. I'm gonna have to actually do it this week though. So we have until the 9th, right? So we've got 1, 2, so we've got 2 more vaults before the next season. So 2 more. So we got some time. I think we're gonna be all right. All right, guys, let me know. Did you get everything you needed in the vault this week? I'd love to hear about it. I sadly didn't get the things that I needed, but that's okay. We've got a lot of work to do. I've got a lot of packing I still need to do. So I got my work cut out for me this week. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys next week. Take care.